Send it.
All right. Hey, welcome back. This is Still Whiskey, and I'm Vince.
I'm Rich.
And I'm Devin.
And today we're checking out our daily drinkers
of 2025.
Let's go.
All right. Like Vince said, we're going to go over our daily drinkers 2025. My bottle, while Vince gets some glasses for us, is Wild Turkey 101. I think this
Classic.
was. I think this was.
Instant classic.
I think it was on one of the other bottles that we did. I just love it.
Maybe
for the
like
proof
the
price.
best under
Best under
30.
30,
It's a
yeah,
good
I think
pour.
so. So that's mine. So I'm going to pour in my glass.
Tell us why.
Yeah. So we'll let Vince talk about his.
I'm Old Forester 1920. Solid go-to
Proofer.
daily drinker.
It's a proofer.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Every day.
What about you, Rich?
Knob Creek number 9.
Okay.
This is a 9-year whiskey at 100 proof.
Yeah.
And I think for the price tag,
Yeah.
a little smooth.
Yeah, I think that one.
$35.
If I was to reevaluate, because I've gotten to really like the flavor of this. Like for something that I'm just wanting easy,
Sure.
100, 101, obviously 101 proof. Like it's just the flavor profile I like.
Yeah.
Knob Creek for the 9 years at 100 proof. Like that's a good solid for the price. It's,
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
No, for sure. I think I would tell you that had this been 2 years ago, that would have been my daily, right?
Yeah.
Where I was drinking, like going through bottles of that fairly regularly. This one I've just kind of grown into recently because, like I said, 9 years old, 100 proof, a little bit nutty coming out of the Booker's family. But it's a great pour, and it's everywhere. It is everywhere.
Yeah.
Which I think for a daily, you got to be able to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, I tend to lean higher proof, smaller pours, higher proof.
What's the proof on that?
115.
Okay.
And this is just it's always at the store, never runs out. And so it's just,
Is that true?
Utah now, we have that consistently.
yeah.
It used to not be.
I've never
man.
not been able to get
It used to not be. These two are everywhere.
Yeah.
In every state I've been in.
Yeah,
They're-
Utah for a long time didn't have this consistently. It's come back, which is good. I think for me, the big thing with this is it just brings me back to like just what bourbon is, right? Like it's not trying to be an older age statement. It's just like this is like, the cherry, the little bit of chocolatiness, the pieces that's like this is bourbon. And at 101 proof, like I mean, we can put it. I don't feel bad if I want to mix it with a drink or something like that. Like like it's one of those things where I can drink it without on ice. It fits all the things. I remember my first time moving to that one for a bit was because it was like 100 proofer, right? And all the other ones I was drinking like 86 proof, right? 90 proof, and so like. That one was that, but for me, the flavor profile for me, Knob Creek, I just lean more towards the Wild Turkey.
And again, another 6 months later, I could be having the same conversation. I think this one's really, really good and floral for the price of $25. So wait a minute, 25, 35. What did you say?
like 35.
That's a
60
lie.
bucks.
That's
It's definitely 60.
You're making me feel bad with your.
Vince is the I like to spend money on daily drinker. I tried.
You're so bougie.
A smaller pour.
Yeah.
Smaller pour.
So I explained it out to him by showing like breaking down the ounces, how many ounces are about in each bottle, how many pours that is, how often he'd be rebuying that, and Vince has got 1920 money.
Oh my gosh, you're so annoying. That's not even.
Tax man's good to you.
Because your small pours is still probably an ounce and a half.
So
Probably.
how did
25
you get-
ounces.
So how did you get into this on a regular then? Is it because it became more available? Is that why?
So I don't remember a time where I was drinking higher proofs and didn't have this.
Oh, okay.
I drank the 101 for a long time. And then honestly, when we had the 70-year anniversary, it kind of wrecked it for me.
Yeah, that's true.
It was so good.
Oh, the 70-year is really good.
And
I didn't expect much. Honestly.
But yeah, I mean, maybe it's where it sits on my shelf. Maybe it's the fact that I can always get it.
Sure.
It's just
Maybe the
it
fact
is
that
good.
it's a little bit higher proof. There's a little bit more going on. I like the char.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
And if you like the Old Forester,
I love Old
like
Forester.
mash bill, the field, a little bit of the banana, all that stuff,
right.
it fits. I mean, we were on it 1920 kick for a long time. Like we loved it.
Yeah.
Because there was a time where in Utah we had it,
But then we didn't have it.
and we didn't have it,
Right.
and then we stocked up on it. And then I came back.
Well,
And then we drank other things.
That's true. I also think, though, if I had to choose one, I would probably say yours is the most approachable. If I'm sitting down with someone who hasn't had bourbon or is newish to bourbon, I would probably, even though this is 1 proof point lower, I'd still go with that for the new person out of the 3. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think I might.
If these are the only
I
options.
actually haven't had any of that in a long time, so I'd have to. I can't remember if that's.
I think like it fits the bourbon profile that is the easiest. Like
Right.
some people with banana might not like appreciate like that. Like
Sure.
you know so and the Knob Creek is you got the nuttiness to it. So like some people like so of just like bourbon like this does fit that. Like I think the only thing that might be better would be like if you did like a Buffalo Trace, but that's not the higher proof.
That's lower proof. But
Yeah.
But out of these 3 options, I would introduce someone with that.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that is far superior to Buffalo Trace.
That's fact.
Because at the proof point, yes.
That's 100% true.
I think Buffalo Trace. I don't know. Yeah, the only Buffalo Trace I've had in a while is Store Picks. So the Store Picks are good. Yeah,
the Store Pick is good. The normal one though.
The normal, but like just the standard.
The candied cherry robustness is too strong for me in the Buffalo Trace.
Right.
Yeah,
That one does it much better.
Yep.
So all of us are agreeing. It sounds like while this might be yours and this might be mine, all of us are agreeing his slays all day.
I think for it, and if you're looking for someone
If we're saying like who's is the winner,
like as in I would happily reach for that.
I think this is a really good choice for daily.
Yeah. Is it what I mean? But like you said, we've progressed. You said this as well, right? There was a time, and I just if I think of a daily, this would be the thing that is in a decanter on my bar cart up around the kitchen area all the time, right? Like that's just what this is because I have all my other options down on my shelves, things like that.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think of this. But I mean, it really comes down to knowing who your friends are, and if you're trying to introduce people to something, like trying something. But any of these, I think, are great choices.
100%.
Yeah, I do think that we're selling this one a little bit short by just saying nutty. There's more going on.
No, yes,
to this,
there is
right?
more. Yeah,
the oak
age,
comes through,
the age statement, the proof. Yeah,
better on this.
Yeah,
but then also this one has more floral in it.
Yeah,
and then you nailed it when you. I think you said the char in this is really, really good.
9 years for $35. I mean,
That's
you can't.
amazing.
You
That's
can't
crazy.
beat. Yeah,
That's a great.
crazy.
It's a great. That's a bargain.
That reminds me of when you were getting Eagle Rare for 38, I think it was.
Yeah.
Would
That's 10.
it be fair to say that if you're looking for the best bang for your buck, this one would be? I would say.
I think if you're looking for someone that's got the higher age to try it,
$35.
Yes.
100 proof.
Yeah, the oak definitely comes through more on this.
Yeah.
A little bit of peppercorn. That one, in my opinion, is more floral, which is part of why I say it's more approachable for someone else. I can't remember whether that one.
If you've been daily drinking 101 or Buffalo Trace, this is a great step up. The next step.
That's true statement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's true.
And then if you're wanting to go the next higher proof and you like the Old Forester profile, like this is a great one to go to. Yeah.
I do.
So, but anyways,
Those
I
are
don't
some
know.
of our daily drinkers.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
We don't have to grade them because we all think they're great. That's why we drink them daily.
Cheers. Still whiskey.
So whiskey.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Love you
See ya.
guys.